Welcome back to my KEEPUP channel. Andrea Spendolini-Sirieix is left in tears after missing out on a medal in 10-meter platform as daughter of First Date's host Fred bravely admits I didn't want to be alive 3 years ago, before turning her life around. Teenage diver Andrea Spendolini-Sirieix broke down in tears today after agonizingly missing out on a second Olympics medal, then bravely opened up about her recovery from personal struggles. The 19-year-old revealed she didn't want to be alive 3 years ago in a heartrending interview just moments after finishing 6th in the women's 10-meter platform final. It came 6 days after her First Date's host father Fred was the one in tears of pride when she and Lois Toulson clinched bronze in the synchronized 10-meter event. In the emotional immediate aftermath of today's display, Spendolini-Sirieix welled up as she told the BBC, "Obviously it wasn't the result that I wanted, but I'm not even upset with the competition, the girls dove amazing. They did better than me today, and it's because they work really hard. It wasn't meant to be. Genuinely, I'm not trying to macho or anything, I'm not upset with my performance. 3 years ago I didn't even want to be alive, so today I'm just happy I'm alive, I'm breathing and I've got my family to support me. My mom said, just keep smiling, we love you. We're here to see you. At the end of the day, that's all I can ask for. I just want to go see them." First Date star Fred told the BBC today how proud he was of his little girl, after he and her mother Alessandra consoled her in the stands. He said, "What I love about my daughter is her positivity. Today she didn't make it to the podium, tonight she is going to have a quiet night, and tomorrow she is back to being happy, smiley Andrea. Just enjoying life, enjoying Paris, and enjoying the moment. That is Andrea, and that is beautiful because it is about balance. It is about knowing who you are and making the most of life, and that is what she is doing. So I am very happy for her." He admitted Andrea and her family were disappointed, but added, "You know, this is sport. I said to you before the competition started that this is brutal and this is what happens. Unfortunately, it wasn't her day. She didn't dive like she can do, like she did yesterday. It was an off day, she was tired from yesterday. No excuses, it is just the way it is. It is what it is. She has had a super year. She is diving well. She made a couple of errors and she got overtaken and she couldn't claw back the deficit. But I am proud of my little girl. She has come here, she has come to Paris in the Olympics and she has got a medal." And Spendolini-Sirieix insisted, "I'm so happy to be here, to be at the Olympic Games. It's been a really long year and it doesn't take away from my accomplishments." The diver, a devout Christian, said, "Just missing out on one medal doesn't change who I am, so it's just God's way of saying that we've got a lot more to do. I just give God all the glory." Having already claimed the bronze in the women's synchronized 10-meter platform dive earlier in the Paris Olympics, the Team GB star just fell short of winning her second medal on Tuesday. The 19-year-old got off to a promising start after her first dive scored her a 76.80, putting her fourth in the standings early on. However, Spendolini-Sirieix's next 3 rounds saw her slip down the rankings, seeing the teen slip out of the medal positions. She would score 62.40, 64.50, 60.20 in rounds 2 through 4 before finishing off with a brilliant and best dive of 81.60, leaving her with a total score of 345.50. Spendolini-Sirieix captured the hearts of the nation when she claimed a brilliant bronze last week, leaving her famous father bursting with pride in a post-event interview. She and Lois Toulson, 24, produced a brilliant last-round dive to snatch the final spot on the podium after falling down the leaderboard following a below-par third dive. They looked to be out of medal contention, but bounced back impressively to snatch bronze, and Sirieix was delighted for the pair as he spoke to his daughter live on the BBC after they shared a warm embrace. "What a competition. It's always a roller coaster with you girls," Sirieix said, bringing a giggle from the GB pair. "You really took me around the bend and through the middle. But that last dive, that was spectacular. You knew you had to put it through and you pulled it back. It was amazing. I'm in awe with what they've achieved. It's an amazing journey for them, they've won a medal, they've shown their class. I'm just very impressed and very happy for you. I'm so proud, I'm bursting." As a child she had loved gymnastics and swimming while eyeing a possible career in athletics, only to switch to diving aged 8 after a visit to her primary school by enthusiasts from Crystal Palace Diving Club in South London. She recalled, "They did a couple of tests in jumps and flexibility, I passed those and they said, 'Why don't you come down and do a taster session?' I really didn't want to go. I didn't know what diving was. I was like, that sounds a bit silly, why would someone create a sport like that?" But she was prompted to go by her mother Alessandra and thrived, although it took several years before she first set foot on the 10-meter platform, while she is told of feeling so frightened that her first dive took 40 minutes to complete. Her ability was such that she was selected aged just 16 for the delayed Tokyo Olympics in 2021. The same summer she took her GCSEs, finishing an impressive 7th in the 10-meter platform final. But she almost gave it all up at the end of that year, having developed what she has described as a fear of diving. She was hit with mental blocks and was left in tears in training after not giving herself a break. She contemplated just being normal and going to school, but quickly realized she did not want to quit. And further breakthroughs came in 2022 when she won her first medal at a World Championships, claimed 2 gold medals and a silver at the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham and then double gold again at the European Championships. And she revealed further details about how important her recovery from torment had been after today's event, saying, "After Tokyo, it was a really scary time for myself, that is why I treasure every morning because my eyes have woken up and I have got breath in my lungs. I woke up this morning and the first thought that I had was that I am happy I woke up, that's just how it has been for a long time. Not getting a medal today does not take away from the medal I have received and the achievements I have done the whole 3 years since Tokyo. I feel I have grown as a human, not just as an athlete, and that is the most valuable thing diving has ever given me." Writing for Mail Online ahead of her Olympic performances this summer, Fred admitted, "An inner turmoil grips my body when I watch Andrea dive. I remember almost having a heart attack at the Commonwealth Games in 2022, where she won 2 gold medals. Thankfully, Andrea handles the pressure a lot better than I do. I'm sitting in the stands watching Andrea and trying to put myself in her state of mind. My heart goes up a few beats, and I just think to myself, okay, you've got to relax, Fred. I've spent my career working in Michelin-starred restaurants with A-list clients, and let me tell you, the stress of those nights is nothing compared to this. For Andrea to win an Olympic medal in France, the country of my birth, would be the stuff of dreams." Source: dailymail.co.uk. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.